Hi, I'm Chris Major, and I'm looking forward to speaking to your group about competing for the future. It's an auspicious title, but it really gets at the essence of the fundamental challenge in business today. It's how do we develop a sustainable competitive advantage in this new business world? Now, no one's going to argue that there hasn't been much change of late. We all know that there's been a veritable avalanche, but nobody in general is particularly clear about what it all means. So to really understand how you compete for the future, we first have to go back in time and understand a little bit about our past. Most of the current modern business thinking is all built on what we would call industrial era principles and practices. In the industrial era, life was pretty predictable. It was all about mass production, and management was all about supervision, control. It was designed to avoid disruptions, maintain order. That's not the world that we live in today. We've entered a new era. We call it the coordination era. And in the coordination era, the game is very, very different. It's a game of speed, agility, mobilization, coordination. It's no longer about economies of scale. It's about economies of time. That requires completely different type of organizational structure, requires a completely different way to think about the real phenomenon of how do you manage, how do you lead, what does strategy look like in this new world. And so in this talk, Competing for the Future, I'm going to show you how we got to where we are today, just as importantly, what the future looks like, and then the million-dollar prize, how you close the gap between those two. So as you're looking to think about who do we want to talk to, who do we want to talk to us, who do we want to help us guide the future, put this in mind and think about the possibility of really getting some clarity about how we can successfully compete for the future.